Hi guys, welcome to another EUIV video. You're probably aware that there was a trailer for the new upcoming DLC, and we are 99.99991% sure that it's gonna be the Nordic countries. And I want to play them while they're still fun without a focus tree. Yeah, I said that. I uttered those words. I think the DLC is gonna ruin them, but let's hope it doesn't. But regardless, we're gonna play today as Finland on regular difficulty and with historical AI focuses. Alright, we started. First things first, I'm going to delete all 7 of these divisions of Erlinen Prikati template. I'm also going to delete this single cavalry division. I'm just going to keep these divisions with Jalkava Kividiziona template, and I'm going to delete half of them basically. As for remaining half, or 5, I'm just going to exercise them. First focus I'm going to pick is political effort, and I'll be producing convoys. Also on factory of support equipment, the rest will go to guns for now. Research, the fun part. I'm gonna start with intervar small airframe because we don't have any planes as Finland. Trucks, let's go for basic machine tools. I'll start by building a military factory in Åland. I could do it here as well, but let's not build it here. You'll see why. I think we're ready, so let's go. Oh yes, let's merge our tiny little navy. Anyway, what we will be doing as Finland is insane amounts of political and mental gymnastics. I think this is gonna be kind of interesting. Political effort is done. I'm gonna go for industrial effort. And let's instantly hire a fascist demagogue. How original, I know. But come on, we don't really have any other options. We can't really go democratic. I mean, we can, but what's the point of that? And going communist, I don't know, it's not really... Actually, there is no need to explain anything. Communism is cringe. Next focus is construction effort. Now I'm going to research bombs, so I can have some planes later on. Now I'm gonna research Concentrated Industry 1. Kind of painful using that bonus for just the Concentrated Industry 1, but it is what it is. Let's prepare for civil war. And what we're waiting for now is to basically hit 59% stability. Next thing I'm gonna research is bombs and light machine guns. And after finishing construction effort 1, I'm not gonna pick any focus. Let's go for Concentrated Industry 2. And here we are, 59% stability. Now what I do is delete my entire army. I need to pick one decent focus, so I'm gonna go for naval effort. That way the enemies are gonna have naval effort instantly picked. And now we have to do anti-fascist raids. This gets our stability down to 49%, which is just low enough to ignite the civil war. And we cancel the naval effort. First thing I'm gonna do is justify on Netherlands, but indirectly I'm gonna do it by justifying on the Dutch East Indies. The second thing I do is justify in Yugoslavia. I will improve relations with Germany, I will improve relations with Japan, and also let's put some of these cavalry divisions to the training, like 10 of them, and give them top priority. Finally, I'm gonna ask Italy for military access, and I'm going to improve relations with them as well. Next focus I'm picking is aviation effort, but yes, we can't do that. We need to get some 10 political power and then we can pick a focus. Now we're ready, let's do aviation effort. After bombs, I'm gonna go for interwar tank development. I really have to get transport ships. My divisions are now ready, let's deploy them all here. Unfortunately, when we look right here, we lost Mannerheim, who is the best guy in Finland, but it is what it is. We already have a general who's basically adaptable. So yeah, that's kind of good. Now it's time, let's put fake production of everything that we're not producing already. So that will be trucks, artillery, anti-air, and trains. I'm gonna do fighters and cast later once I finish aviation effort. Next thing, let's start land-leasing everything to Republican Spain or nationalist, doesn't really matter. And now we beg. If Germany wants to send me artillery, that's gonna be nice. Now 1 day later, I'm gonna steal land-lease from Italy. And finally, the last day, I'm gonna steal land-lease from Japan, who's always very generous despite having pretty weak economy compared to like Germany. Let's quickly take Vasa. If we quick enough, their capital moves here, and now their deployed divisions will go down here. We want to end this civil war somewhat quickly, but not too quickly. We want 2 months to pass. As you can see, the civil war started on 15th of September, so we want to fight until the 15th of November. Let's also stop improving relations with all of these countries, and let's modify the land lease to Spain and make sure that it arrives 1 month later. Anyway, at this point, let's deploy every single division. We're gonna have 10 of them and send them down here. I will keep like 3 of them up here. They will keep taking more and more land. And we just built the factory right here. Here's the thing, if I started building it in Karjala, it won't be finished, Civil War would begin. Or I'd have to wait for it to finish just to begin the Civil War. Either way, I'd be losing time. It's better if I just build it here. So next one is gonna be built in Uusimaa. Also, one thing that I should pay attention to is the land lease. I must make sure I don't send anything to Spain by accident. So I just have to keep modifying it, so it never comes there. Second thing, I have to make sure that I always ask for some more land lease if it's possible. If it's not possible, ask for the same land lease when I can. Let's also buy a little bit of steel. We're gonna need guns, and almost nobody wants to land lease that. About this time, their focus should be finished. Let's check the building slots. They have 4 here and 6 here. So dockyards were spawned up here in the northern state. We can end the civil war now, but I will slow down the game a little bit, just so I can time properly the land lease. I think Japan might send them something else. Yes, they are sending us something else. They're always a bro. They're gonna be even sending us some guns. Not too many, probably. 200 guns, not bad. We're having convoy issues right now, but we have 111 convoys. Later on, we're gonna have more and more. Anyway, we want to end the civil war, so let's quickly take Vipuri, and civil war is over. I might be thinking that I'm foolish because I ended the civil war early. How the hell am I gonna get a land lease? So I can just modify it and keep getting it. Anyway, I'm going to delete 2 of these divisions. And let's convert the remaining 8 to the infantry template. You know what, let's go from Turku. They're gonna go from there all the way down here into the Netherlands. We currently can't assign them, that's because we don't have transport ships researched just yet. We finished the aviation effort, but I'm not gonna do any focuses for now. What we really need now is some political power. Also, since we got the aviation effort, we can make the cheapest possible fighters. Although I'll make them slightly better with 8 light machine guns, a total of about 2 light machine gun defense turret. Well, turret with 2 machine guns. The cast is gonna be very similar, it's gonna have 2 bomb blocks instead. And also light machine gun defense turret with 2 machine guns. I'm gonna put both of these into the production. That way we can lend lease them to Spain, having a deficit of them as well, and being able to steal them from the lend lease. I know lend lease is boring, but trust me, we'll be able to do some amazing things as Finland later on. I will join the anti-competent pact because nobody likes Soviet Union, let's be honest. Germany is now willing to send me some cash as well. Italy, on the other hand, is willing to send me some fighters instead. We've got the first 100 political power. I'm gonna hire Hugo Osterman, army offense expert, so that we get some army experience. I should have put these divisions into training. Well, it's not too late. Just shift in exercise until they reach level 3. Let's steal land lease again. And again, I think this is gonna be kind of interesting. And this time Japan is willing to send us some fighters. Japan will be sending us whole 2 fighters. That's a lot. In my test runs they were sending like half of a plane a month. At this point we can deploy a glorious air force consisting of 27 planes. It ain't much, and it's not honest work either. Anyway, I'm going to cancel the land lease to Spain now because I'm scared and because I'm having minus 2 million equipment. Now I can truly see the status of my equipment. I'm not lacking too much of equipment, only 400 guns that can be produced quickly. Anyway, we've got the transport ships. I'd go for improved machine tools, but when I think of it, I'm gonna go for electronic mechanical engineering instead, so we can later on get a radio. I mean, I'm not even producing most of my equipment anyway. Anyway, it's time to ask Germany for docking rights. And I will be sending my entire navy to Rostock. Also, I forgot, let's hire a ground support expert for some air experience. At this point, when I think of it, I could even continue my focus tree. Let's go for construction effort 2, and let's go for state service the military for some extra political power a day. Once again, it's time to steal land lease. You can see we reached the point when you have more than enough convoys to get the land lease. You have 550 convoys right now, just stealing them. Let's get improved machine tools. And we got the intervar tank development. I'm gonna go for construction 1. And now we have to make a really cheap tank, put it into production, and that's it. We now have to land lease it, alongside everything else, to the Republic of Spain. This time Germany will be willing to send me some fighters, as well as tanks. Italy will also send me tanks, besides everything else. And Japan will be sending me tanks and artillery as well. Only thing Japan isn't sending me right now, which they have researched, is CAS, and also carrier fighters. Oh, by the way, I forgot, I need to assign my divisions to the order. As I've said, I forgot to assign my troops, and as a result I don't have my naval invasion ready, so I'll have to wait a little bit more. It doesn't matter, this doesn't affect the run. I can't capitulate Netherlands right away anyway. I have to basically have a stalemate with them for some time. Next focus I'm gonna do is infrastructure effort. In the meantime, let's steal some more land lease. Kind of interesting. In the meantime, I could and probably should go for extensive conscription. Let's get radio, and let's steal equipment one last time before we declare the war. There is more stealing, don't worry. Anyway, we're ready. Let's take our navy. They're gonna do strike force. Lower Baltic Sea, Upper Baltic Sea, Danish Belts, and Eastern North Sea. Make sure we click ready, and let's declare war on the Netherlands. But before I do that, I'm gonna join the Axis. And right after I join, I'm gonna declare war on the Dutch East Indies to generate a little bit less war tension. They intercepted our navy right away. Of course, these divisions will be damaged and very likely fully destroyed. Yep, they're about to get destroyed. Let's disband them. We landed these divisions in the meantime, and now we have to push into Netherlands. I don't want to capitulate Netherlands right away, but I will do it eventually. I'll avoid from taking Amsterdam, so I can just keep them in the situation where they have only their capital under control. Anyway, time to move my air force down here into Rhineland, and they're gonna support our troops here. Japan declared war on China. Let's get air crew surveys. Germany wants to join the war, but I'm not gonna call them in because I can do this on my own. I don't want them stealing my stuff. Talking about stealing, let's steal Lend-Lease again. I'm out of manpower already, so I'm gonna go for no garrison. Resistance is gonna grow up anyway. It doesn't matter, and they will be my puppet. We clapped one of their divisions, and another one up there. Now all we need to do is not take the Amsterdam just yet. That way they won't capitulate, but I'll be able to mop up the entire nation except for the Amsterdam itself. I think the Dutch people wouldn't mind this, if it was the other way around actually. Time to deploy our next 3 divisions, and let's hope these ones don't get intercepted and destroyed. Let's be more bad by stealing more Lend-Lease. In my test run, I was stealing Lend-Lease all the time from Japan, and they still managed to beat China quickly. Well, not so quickly, but they did it anyway. The justification in Yugoslavia is soon gonna be finished, and here's the thing I need to do. I need to capitulate the Netherlands quickly by taking Amsterdam. And you can see justification is finished, and I'm gonna declare war on them now because war tension is still not too high. Allies won't be able to guarantee them. Anyway, we need to slow down the game now and prepare for the capitulation of the Netherlands. Now we need to be smart. I'm gonna start by stealing their navy, and the navy of Dutch East Indies if they have it. They didn't have it, so it is what it is. I want to puppet them in every single state, stealing their civs in every single state, and also stealing the resources in Curaçao, so I have some oil, and also in Suriname. As for Dutch East Indies, I'll puppet them as well. I'll try to steal some of their civs as well. Okay, I'm able to steal another 3. And surprisingly, I can even afford stealing their resources. Only thing I couldn't afford in the peace deal is taking resources from Holland, which is just 8 steel. We can live without 8 steel. Now, I'm gonna check Finnish East Indies. They have this infantry template, which is 18 width, not bad. I will give them support artillery. I will give them armored recon company. And later on I'm gonna go for engineers as well. Let's save and let's convert every single one of our divisions to that template. Next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make a naval division from here to somewhere in Italy, doesn't matter where it is. And then I'm gonna make a naval division from Trieste to these 2 provinces in Yugoslavia. I have to make sure that all of my divisions are on their way to Italy. Don't forget to steal the Lend-Lease for the millionth time, but it's in my muscle memory right now. I might forget, but muscles don't. And let's actually go for the local police force. I'm going to use the cavalry for garrisons. We don't have any occupied territories right now, but I don't want to have issues later on. Infrastructure for 2 is done. I'm going to go for extra research slot. Divisions are in position. I'm waiting for Austria to get Anschlussed, basically, because then I'm going to have an airport, which is, I think, here. And I must keep the military factory construction grind on. Anyway, let's get the silent workforce now so we can get more political power. And at this point, it is time for us to make some planes. I'm gonna go with 3 factories each of CAS and fighters. And I'm gonna go for like 4 factories of support equipment. The rest will just go to the guns later on. I'm also gonna make this division have top priority, engineer company, and 1 more infantry battalion, so it's 20 width. I'll put another 2 into training. At some point, we'll also have to start justifying on Italy. I will wait until at least another month or so. Support weapons 1. You know what time it is. I think you know what time it is. Oh, by the way, Romania went to the non-aligned, sorry. Which means they won't be able to join the Allies. The Netherlands created 1 division. That's going to be useful. Let's send them down here. Actually, let's send them here. Just going to give them a fallback line right here. Also, I'm going to deploy the Dutch East Indies divisions in the Finland. It doesn't seem like you can deploy them here when you click, but you actually can. Believe it or me or don't, you can actually do it. And Italy decided to do this decision. Thanks, Italy. By the way, Germany has 1 single convoy. Italy has about 30. And Japan has 10 convoys. We do a little trolling. That's what we're doing. Let's ask Hungary for military access. It's cool to have it from them. Anyway, I think it's time. Let's start justifying against Italy. I have no idea what I'm going to research. I guess I'm going to improve the guns a little bit. And since I got some extra guns from Italy, I can put another 4 divisions into training. Next focus I'm going to do is construction effort 2. Lend-Lease. Another 2 divisions from Indonesia and from the Netherlands. I'm going to send them right here. These are pretty bad divisions, but they're going to be useful on the front line anyway. Germany is about to Anschluss Austria. They just did it as I was talking. I'm going to send those divisions like here on the front line. And now all I have to do is wait for these divisions to reorganize, and I'm going to make a naval invasion. That would have been easier if I wasn't stupid and if I moved my ships down here I'm once again asking for your financial support. Anyway, let's get secret weapons. I'm gonna move all of my planes right here in Austria. Let's merge our navy, naval invasion support, and let's go. All these 4 divisions will do naval invasion. These 4 will move here to instantly just walk in the land that we occupy, as you can see. Germany is asking to send me land lease, but I know this trick. They're gonna give me less than what I'm getting right now, so I don't want that. I'll try to take Ljubljana because it has a supply hub. I should also give these guys trucks. Even in the wartime, land lease is crucial. We lost this province down here, but it doesn't matter. Our troops can fall back into Italy. Anyway, we can get some stuff now, but I first go for political loyalty for some extra stability. Also, I could go for war economy, or maybe not. Let's improve worker conditions. I can later go for total mobilization. Also, I went for support weapons too. Here's the next thing I need to do. I need to somehow reach the border with Germany, or basically Austria. We did it and we encircled 3 Yugoslavian divisions, so let's destroy them. I'm gonna improve the artillery now. Okay, we managed to establish a decent front line. We should be able to push now. Of course, I have to make encirclements. This is a cursed universe. Indonesians fighting for Finnish army in Yugoslavia in 1938. Let's go for Consolidated Industry 3. We could go for Armor Grouping Expert. Let's do that. There goes the Spanish Civil War. Who am I gonna lend lease now? Oh wait, there is another unstable region. Also, I'm gonna go for Advanced Machine Tools. And we could also go with some production of tanks. Let's go with like 2 factories of tanks. I guess I'm just gonna go for the fascist path now. I'm gonna do Collective Status. Also, you know what? Let's not do support weapons too. Basic small airframe is gonna be better. I'll try to make a wild encirclement right here. Right, we made it. Let's now destroy it. Also, these divisions are attacking from the Hungary. Oh my god. Anyway, here's my goal. Justification on Italy is done in about a month and a half. That means I got 3.5 months to take out Yugoslavia. I want to take out Yugoslavia before I declare war on Italy. 9 divisions. And they're all gone. Let's go for that bombing. Another Indonesian division. Let's send it here. Yugoslavia has only 9 more divisions. And they're all getting encircled left and right. We got a spy slot. Let's hire 1 spy and let's upgrade the agency a little bit. Justification for Italy is done. I'm gonna go for nationalism focus. And I think that's all the Yugoslavian divisions. Yeah, they have 0 divisions. Anyway, we're gonna need some more divisions. We're gonna need another 10,000 guns. That's gonna be an absolute pain to get. But now we can reach out to non-aligned countries and ask them for support, so I will improve relations with the countries. I'm gonna steal their navy, which is not that big, but it is what it is. Puppet them in every single state except for Dalmatia. And I'm gonna steal civs in every single state once again except for Dalmatia. I'm also gonna steal resources in every single state once again except for Dalmatia. I'm gonna take Dalmatia for myself. Why the hell did I take Dalmatia? Now I have a border with Italy and I can fight them. I have a small border right here, which means I don't need that many divisions to hold it. And on top of that, I also have Zara, which means I can do the trick. I don't have to call in Yugoslavia ever, which is even better. But they will be at war with Romania, so I have to hold this line. And you know what, let's cancel nationalism, let's do extra research slot instead. I'm gonna build at least level 2 fort right here. Anyway, I'll try to evade the war with Italy as long as possible. Right, I deployed 9 of them. I'm going to send like 3 of them right here. The rest will go around Zara. I might steal some from this army as well, some weaker divisions, that is, like 3 of them. New artillery. Alright, another division in the Netherlands. I just need it. Let's send it down here. Anyway, you know what time it is? It's time to declare war on Italy. Next thing, I'll have to get over 80% war support somehow. I can do it though, don't worry about it. But let's justify USA. I want to spike up the world tension. Not just to get that war support, but for one other reason. Also start doing the Zara trick. World tension is at 100%. I'm gonna cancel justifying on the USA. And now I'm gonna justify on Albania. Thanks to high world tension, they're gonna be attacked by none other than Greece. Why did the camera move all the way to Argentina? They'll be justifying and they will attack Albania. They usually don't annex them fully, they just take the state, but this time they won't be able to, because I'm justifying. That means Denmark will guarantee them, Norway will guarantee them, Czechoslovakia is gonna guarantee them, UK is gonna guarantee them, France is gonna guarantee them. They're all gonna join the Allies, which is exactly what I want to happen. Let's go for delay. I'm gonna save up some political power now. I should have made this guy a field marshal. This is what it is. Let's give him offensive doctrine and organization first. Also, I'm gonna delete this order. Oh shit. Also, I'm gonna delete this order. I'm just gonna assign these guys to this army, but I'll have to make sure that they don't run away, so I'm just gonna unassign them. And let's make them attack here. These divisions are really tough to break, but once we do it first time, then it's really easy. Also, if you have no divisions assigned like this, what you can do is simply hold control and right click, and then they support attack and don't take the province. But if you have them assigned to any order, either fallback line or front line, they're just gonna start moving anyway. Also, let's import allied propaganda films. We got 80% war support now. Justification for Albania is done. I won't attack them though. But as you can see, Greece is justifying against them. Czechoslovakia and Denmark have guaranteed them. Alright, he's a brilliant strategist. That's what I like to see. Another division. Let's send them here. I am a stupid one. I need to just make them go to one single port. It's not that big of a navy, but it is better than nothing. Let's get computing machine, and since you got basic small airframe, let's make slightly better planes. You're basically gonna have the same modules like the last time, but this time having a better airframe. Italian AI, for some reason, decided to send more divisions here. Great for us. This war support loss is insane. I'm gonna go for encourage frugality. Although, I don't know. I'll try to do radio propaganda. Can we do total mob? We can. If we don't lose any war support. Come on, don't lose any. Just one day away. Yes! We got total mobilization. Let's do nationalism focus. So far, Italy has almost as many casualties as Romania. We got 30 seals building stuff. Let's go for localized training centers then. This is like a horror movie. Division disappears, then they send the next one to check out what happened to that one, and then it just keeps going on and on. They never know why they just keep disappearing, but they keep disappearing anyway. Alright, let's get support weapons too now. And I should start producing some artillery, I think. Let's do some 5 factories of those. Actually, when I think of it, no. Just one factory. We need. And when I say it, I can't say it enough. We need lots of guns now. Let's give this guy infantry expert. Improve the artillery. Maybe get better engineers. Let's make the second Trolololo zone in Fiume. Also let's do militarism so that we get that manpower back that we're gonna lose from total mob. How are we doing, Greece? Another 2 months or so. A subject may soon rise its autonomy. That's Dutch East Indies, of course, because they keep bleeding for us. Well, don't mind if I build some factories, you know, because factories are worth more than people in this game. Computing machine is here. I'm gonna go for improved one. Since the last time we checked, Romania has gained under 100,000 casualties. Well done, Romania. You might even run out of manpower this time. We got enough guns, but we need to stockpile like 10,000 of those at least. That's why I'm not getting better guns. I want to keep producing 93.6 ones. Direct ground support. Our air force is growing despite having absolute red air and being shredded all the time. In a bad way, not in a good way. Let's go for elusive gentleman now. Passive defense, so let's hire a Soviet spy. Could build up an intel network in the Soviet Union now, let's do it. Oh, and I'm kind of stupid. I'm completely forgetting that I improved relations with a bunch of random non-aligned countries. So let's lose our guns. And let's back to countries for help. Tibet will send me 500,000, not bad. Saudi Arabia probably the same. 2,000, that's nice. Hungary is no longer non-aligned, which is the best part. 1,000 guns for them. Oh yeah, Hungary. Let's justify them. Why am I justifying on Hungary? Well, they're gonna join the Axis eventually. And by attacking them, I prevent them from doing that. And Greece fighting with the Krivar and Albania. That's the thing I was waiting for. They're now at war with everyone, because this is the HOI4 AI. Oh yeah, let's quickly cancel justification on Hungary. Should have done that a bit earlier. Let's instead justify on the state nobody's gonna take right away. That's probably gonna be Thrace. Everything else is questionable, debatable. Everyone's gonna do naval invasion. They have ports. This state doesn't have ports. I could justify it sooner, and I probably should have. Albania joined the Allies, which is the most important part. USA embargo does. We do not care. And RIP to some of our ships. Oh yeah, I'm indirectly allied to Greece. That's because they're at war with Italy as well. And this could get Italy into the Allies, but it doesn't. That's because the Italian AI prefers to be in Axis. They can't be in Axis though, so yeah. Romania made the 7th conscription and they made 1 attack, which was so insignificant I barely even noticed. Right now the winged Frenchman arrived to save Albania, and it's time for me to declare war on Greece. Made a kind of an oversight because they're gonna take this stuff right now, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna ask France for military access as well as the UK, and I don't have to ask any other country, but I will just in case. Let's hire the Soviet spy. She's gonna build an intel network with our Finnish guy. Upgrade the agency some more. Destroy the Italians some more. And I guess we start trolling Italy now. Oh no, I got encircled. That's so misfortunate. Dutch East Indies back on trying to become independent. Let's organize this mess. I'm gonna take Zara and Fiume. Let's get military police, integrated support, agent captured, and it was the Soviet one. Oh my god. Well, let's prepare for rescue. Also, I'm going to become a spy master of the Axis, so let's keep upgrading the agency. We need to get the third spy if I want to do anything. Let's do military youth. And Soviet Union just justified war goal on us, but it's okay. We have no aggression pact with them. They get claims a few hours before they get an aggression pact with Germany, so they start justifying right away, but they can't declare war on us. At this point, I can just return territory to finish Yugoslavia. Why not? Germany started doing Danzig World War. I just realized for some reason I put 16 divisions to training and I completely forgot about them. I'm special. Let's just say that. Of course, I'm going to delete these divisions. Instead, I'm going to create a template, which is just going to consist of one infantry battalion. Let's make it maybe Yugoslavian. So Indonesia doesn't get all the war participation. Make it just one infantry. I'm going to put like 80 of mine into training and another maybe 70 of the Yugoslavian ones. Top priority, I need those guns. I need 14,000 guns. Perhaps the good non-aligned nations of the world will help me out. Greater Albania, by the way. And look at this, there's France here, Albania here, Italy here. Britain here, so Greece is currently being occupied by 4 different countries. Norway wants to help me. Yeah, totally want to attack you soon. Let's quickly deploy these divisions in Turku. We don't have any time to waste. They're gonna be in this new special army. They're gonna order 66, only northern France. That's because that's all the France that we need. And also all of the UK. As you can see, we're gonna need like 150 divisions for this. And now the factories should produce guns now. Hungary joined the Axis. We weren't able to steal them. Although I could have. I need to deploy these divisions quickly. Let's not forget, we need to order 66 them, so let's start justifying on Albania. Let's do paramilitarism. Greece is done, but I got 0 score, so yeah, nothing to do here. Turk will rescue our Russian woman spy. Belgium join the Allies. Music to my ears. Deploy some more of these divisions. Embargo by the UK. We don't care. And Germany declared war on Poland, which means they're going to be at war with all of the Allies. They just got cancelled by the Allies. Anyway, I deployed all of my divisions, and they're now being moved. Here we are, it's September. War goal is almost ready on Albania. Look at this peace deal. There is democratic Greece, which is independent. And then there is non-aligned Greece, which is independent in Thrace. Anyway, justification on Albania is finished. End of League of Nations. This should be enough for France. It is. What about UK? It's not enough. You have to be smart about taking their victory points. Sometimes their divisions are super stupid. They try to leave their own victory points just to take some random province. For example, this division right here in Newcastle, I had a division here, I just deleted it. So they walk in here and then we just take Newcastle. Just like this division here in Cardiff. Also, where is my Air Force? Yeah, let's move it to England. Romania joined the Allies, that's even better for me. How are we doing in the war participation department? We got 88%. They left Plymouth, let's take it. The enemies also left Cardiff, let's take it. They left Norwich for whatever reason, let's take it as well. They also just left Hull, they went to Sale. Division arrived in Hull. I think we can take it though. We took Cardiff, they left Liverpool. Okay, that's a grave mistake. Usually Liverpool is hardest to take. If you take Liverpool, it's definitely over. It's over. It's so over for enemies. Yes, they're gone. Just don't lose any major city. That's it. And here's the peace deal. Managed to grab most of the stuff. Germany only got Flanders, I used to Wallonie. They have nationalist South Africa as a puppet. Yeah, I forgot about that one, but I did steal the rest of Africa. I'm still fighting Italy, but they shouldn't be that hard to take at this point. Anyway, just like that, in September 1939, we got over 200 factories as Finland. Anyway, we're at war with a major country, which means justifications are going to be quick. And then I'm going to do it on Sweden. That way I can form the Nordic Empire pretty quickly. While at it, let's start making our own divisions. This time I'm going to use my own manpower, which is not really my own anyway. Just going to go for 20 with once again with engineers, artillery, and armored recon. Nice, I just rescued an operative and somehow the other one got oofed. Operatives in Soviet Union are definitely the weirdest thing ever. Finally, we got enough guns. Plus 80,000. Well, that means we can produce some more artillery, some more tanks, some actual production of planes. Let's just take care of Italy. Also, I stole Ethiopia from them. I own it now. Justification for Denmark is done. Let's do Sweden next. Let's do atomic research. Ideological fanaticism. Sweden is opposed, which means one more state. They're gonna be in a civil war. Let's just rush their cities. Once again, my agent is captured. Rescue her once again. Actually, he rescued the captured operative, but the captured operative got moved. And that's it. I'll steal their things in Africa, so I have almost unified Africa. Yeah, tell me they're gonna own this. Yeah, they always own the state for some reason. You can't even take it. Let's send these divisions like here. I'll send 8 of them in northern Finland to just hold the line so that we don't get occupied. Let's look at the USA. How good are they? They have 60 divisions. We could actually defeat them. Agent injured. Oh my god. Can you just do an operation? You know what? Let me get the pills. I need the pills. Alright, let's draw an offensive line into the Sweden. Let's declare war on them. I'm gonna move all my planes here in the Norway. Also technology sharing. Also we can go for regimental combat teams. Improved airframe is here. Let's make some more terrible planes with even better frame. Let's extort heroism. Why do I have such a low... Oh yeah, convoys rated. Let's take out Sweden. Second Vienna Award. And here we are. Sweden is mine. I'm gonna take them. I'm gonna steal their big navy. Next country is Denmark. With enough gas we can just cross this strait. And once we take Odense they should capitulate, I believe. Yes. Annex them, steal their navy. And let's do the formal nation, proclaim Nordic unity, just like that. We could have done this sooner, but it wouldn't be as powerful, really. What's the next country, you might wonder? Well, why not USA? I think we could actually defeat the USA. So let's send one army here. This second army will go here, with 4 of them having a fallback line here. Oh, technology sharing is gone. It's alright. Let's do army effort. Also, I'm gonna need another 6 for the second army. And as many divisions as I can deploy for the next army. Shift in exercise, give them out trucks. Your field marshal charismatic. Gonna build all the mills there is. Oh boy, we'll accept border content. Let's produce some more of it. I'm gonna give my cavalry military police so they can garrison a bit better. Also, let's make them a bit bigger. I'm gonna go with like 20 factories, maybe 10 factories and trucks. The rest could go to artillery. New army. Let's get some new generals. An African general. Nice. Even the Asians. Where the hell did I get? Oh yeah, Dutch East Indies, that's where. Alright, third army is gonna have a front line like this, with 2 divisions sitting right here. First collaboration government against Soviet Union is done. I think of it, we could even fight them at the same time while fighting the USA. Let's improve worker conditions. Demobilize our economy, never. So I'm be attacking the USA. I need to start justifying with one country. Hell, let's do it in the USA directly. Also, I should keep in mind Japan. Let's do diplomatic pressure in Japan so we can get an aggression pact with them. So is demand Karelia. We're gonna let them have Karelia for now. It's kind of funny, but in real life they really just requested these 2 provinces. Which doesn't make sense in EUIV because they still want to attack you after you give them Karelia. Let's do a mild act of tomfoolery. Mechanized offensive. I forgot, let's improve airports here. Hunt and destroy. Alright, we got 1 army. Let's make another one against the Soviets. First one's gonna go here. They're gonna be more dense. They're gonna be attacking. Well, the second one will barely attack at all. It's gonna be in the north. And let's go for advanced computing machine. I probably should have said no for Karelia because they wouldn't be able to attack me anyway. Alright, they declare war on them. We can also just defend them for 20 days. Stop exercising all of our divisions. I just hope that my compliance thing keeps going on. Justification is done. Let's attack the Soviets. We took back the Karelia. We took Leningrad. Wait, they never puppeted Estonia or annexed them. They never will. Justification done against the USA. Let's quickly delete all of our air force. Look at this absolute mess. Deploy some CAS right here. And also all of my fighters. Let's get an aggression pact against Japan. I mean, with Japan, against Japan. Centralized fire control. Attack the USA. So we prepared another collaboration. Does it affect their... No, it doesn't. They're gonna capitulate at 20% anyway. What a waste of time, the resources and nerves. Get reinforcement trolled. Guess I'm gonna do some last stand here. Finish Romania, cities, Bessarabia. You're mental. Alright, famous main encirclement, let's take it out. Encourage frugality, whatever, we need war support, they're gone. Plus bigger industry, I think USA still has slightly bigger, no, we overtook them, that's nice. Forward observers, I think we can start pushing naval invasion, okay, whatever. I forgot to assign the planes here, well, now we're gonna be really winning. We're back, we're so back. Moscow has fell already. This is next level blitzkrieg. We could force the USA to create a faction with somebody, maybe. Let's just found Guatemala real quick. Since these divisions are doing barely anything, I'm gonna take 6 of them and send them in Belize. I'll have to keep building airports as I conquer land in the USA. So, I just unlocked 3 doctrines. Also, this one, we only need Shokin now. I don't have enough support with them. I'm just gonna remove the military police. I can't afford it. We're smashing through the USA. They made a naval invasion on Bahamas. And also, I'm gonna give my guys support anti-air. I can also start production of towed rocket artillery. I'm gonna give that to my infantry as well, so they have even more soft attack. Yeah, this is the new meta. Pure 20 with literally version 1.0 HOI4 meta. Still working today. They managed to push me into Canada. I don't really care. Stalingrad fell as well. I should destroy them in Kola Peninsula. Another operative slot. Yeah, why not? Let's get another spy. I just lost entire internet network just because there is no big enough city to send spies to. Oh, come on. USA finally remembered that they can do naval invasions and stuff. They forgot it, just like I forgot about Guatemala. I have to go all the way east just to defeat them. Luxembourg joined Comintern. Germany was so afraid to attack Luxembourg all this time. Right, justification for Guatemala is done for the 2nd time. Let's attack them. I just lost National Spirit Communist pressure. When did I get it anyway? I never got the notification for it. Another naval invasion. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm gonna steal forces from my puppets. I'm gonna use them for these incidents. Japan attacked. They attacked the USA, yes. But they had an aggression pact with me, so they bypassed that focus. Okay, that's nice. They won't be attacking me. I'll try to rush San Diego. If I can take San Diego, it's definitely over for them. I'll have supplies. I'll be able to easily take Los Angeles and San Francisco, and that's the end. Hopefully I can do that. So I have to fight for another year. They made a naval invasion and they're doing nothing here now. Let's stop whatever they're doing then. Alright, San Diego is mine. I think when I take Los Angeles, they're gonna capitulate. Already gone. Should I puppet the USA? Yeah, let's do it. Steal all of the resources as well. Steal the US Navy. Annex the Philippines. I took Nevada for some reason. I have no idea why. I don't want Nevada. Who the hell wants Nevada? Finnish Protectorate of America. Soviet Union still holding on somehow. There's really only 2 more wars I need to do. First one is obviously taking out the Soviets, because they're the Soviets. We have to take them out. Or mortal enemy. I could steal the entire Soviet Union for myself. It would be a lengthy process through the collaboration government. Let's just rush Chelyabinsk and Sverdlovsk. Cancel non-aggression pact, huh? And they got a war goal against me randomly. How the hell did they get a war goal on me? If I knew this would be the case, I'd just order 6060, but I couldn't know because they didn't have a war goal on me. Now they magically do. Yeah, whatever, just declare war on me. Maybe I could try. I have quite some puppets. If they don't declare war on me for some time, I can order 6060, but I think they're gonna declare war on me in like 2 days. Come on, let's take Chelyabinsk. Is it enough? It's never enough. Sverdlovsk. Is Sverdlovsk enough? Yes, it is. Soviet Union is a goner. Okay, I took this land. They have Russian Empire. They have Rice Commissariat Muscovy and Intanu too. They have 2 puppets. No, this one's just fascist and not a puppet. This will be an active front line. Send a few divisions right here. The rest of this army goes here. This army goes like this. This army will go like this. Hungary proclaims Greater Hungary. Yeah, whatever. At least they're free this time. Sometimes they do it when they're a puppet. Right, 2nd army will go here. 1st army will go here. They don't have war goals on the Netherlands, so I can just attack from Wallonie. Also, I should build an airports in Belgium, in Denmark. Some airports here. I might as well make these guys 40 width at this point. Maybe 14.4. Didn't see that template in a while. Finnish Netherlands continues Zuiderzee works. A brave gamble, okay. Yeah, it is a gamble attempting to do that focus, because if you lose one single province, it cancels. And it's 7 months long. Nothing funnier than seeing a guy called Johannes Arjenen who's African. Let's put some more divisions here. I'm willing to give up Yugoslavia. I don't really care about it. Why did I never close my economy? Let's go for limited exports then. Also, maybe let's go for several requirement. See which divisions are in positions, which ones are not. I think every army is in position right now. Which means it's time. Let's leave the faction. They have war goal against us. They declare war on me right away. Really stupid of them, since I can just walk inside of their territory. Really stupid of me not to build up a planning bonus. Also really stupid of me not to deploy any planes. I'm gonna call in these guys. So we can attack from the Dutch border. Not even gonna use planes at the start. They call it New Mongol Empire or whatever. Oh yeah. In my test run there were 2 New Mongol Empires. One puppet and one ally of Germany. Oh no, mighty El Salvador joined. Could do some conquest in South America as well, but I don't feel like it. We're pushing in the west, we're pushing in the east, we're pushing from the north. Come on! Ah! I failed. Still, 5 divisions. Nice, nice, nice. Finnish Yugoslavia has capitulated. Oh, the humanity. Siam joined the Greater East Asian Co-Prosperity Sphere. We could troll one more country. First, let's take care of Germany here. Just gasping for the air. It's about to be destroyed. Fortunately, I can't open the warp tab because the game is laggy and bugged, but it is what it is. Well, that was enough. We didn't even take Vienna or even Danzig. I'm not complaining. Reichskommissariat Muscovian, Slovakia, New Mongol Empire, Nationalist South Africa, El Salvador, Greater Hungary, Bulgaria, German Reich, all annexed. Maybe let's steal their navy as well. I'm just collecting vessels at this point. Japan attacked me! Oh yes, I'm stupid. Because I left the axis, all these divisions just moved. Ah, yes, EUIV. Should I really go on? You know what, I'm not gonna go on. I hope for Order 66, but I'm not gonna finish off Japan. I think I did enough. I have 800 factories. These guys are going the, you know, the scary way. Anyway, 1942, Finland took out Soviets, took out USA, took out Germany, took out the Allies, took out everything, everyone, and El Salvador. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you did, like, share, subscribe. If you really want to see more of these videos, please do share. Oh, and also one more thing. I want to do a 20,000 subscriber special. I'm kind of out of ideas. If you have any ideas, please leave them in the comments or in my Discord server. So yeah, see you in the next video. Bye.